everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. So today I thought I'll do the reading outdoors here in the bright sun. I'm in my garden right now and I hope you enjoy this reading along with the beautiful view out here. The reading today is going to be for all of you where your person you're thinking about has hurt you. So we're going to look into, does he realize he has hurt you and is he sorry? So there are 3 piles over here. This is the first pile, 1 stone, second pile, 2 stones, and third pile, 3 stones. So please take a moment, visualize your person and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. If you're ready, let's move to the first pile, 1 stone. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen 1 stone. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. Is he sorry for hurting you and does he realize he has hurt you? So let's see what comes up for you. First we have 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, Strength, okay, Heart Chakra, and Obstacles and Challenges. This here. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, so pile 1. Does he realize he's hurt you? Is he sorry? Let's see. So we have here the 6 of Wands. With this, I see your person as someone who has a lot of fire within them. And I also feel like it could be someone who does have a lot of ego. Now, it seems that at the time when there were misunderstandings between you or the reason for this person hurting you, they did things or they said things without thinking, without realizing the consequences of it. And that's who they are. They do things without thinking at the spur of the moment. Now, there could be someone who loses their temper very easily, or if they don't lose their temper very easily, at times when they do lose their temper, it could be really bad, right? So this is how I see a person, a lot of fire, you could be dealing actually with someone of a fire sign as well. Now, at the time when they did hurt you or the reason for hurting you, your person did feel like they were correct. They feel that their actions were justified. And I feel that until now, they do feel that what they did to you or what they said to you was completely correct. They don't regret from that perspective. However, yes, I feel that they do feel bad for hurting you. So whatever the reasons were for hurting you, they don't regret for those reasons, but they regret that because of those reasons, they hurt you. And they do have emotions here towards you. I feel that for a lot of them, they do really love you, but they don't have a lot of control over themselves when they lose their temper. And they feel most of the time that what they're saying or what they're doing is correct. So with the Page of Cups over here, this makes me feel that yes, they do regret hurting you and they are really sorry. Now, this though is a card of Page, so it's kind of a little an amateur energy here. And this is why I said that when they do things, they just don't realize it's a bit of a childish energy over there. But when they do kind of come in their senses and do reflect back on their actions, they are someone as well who immediately, they won't hesitate to understand whether the actions were right or not. And here, they do feel tremendously bad for hurting you. There is a sense of energy here. But are they going to come and say sorry to you? That's a completely different thing. For that, they do need a lot of courage. They do need a lot of strength. They are not someone who are very expressive in their emotions. Yes, when it comes to their passionate side, they are extremely, how do you say, they express that really well. But when it comes to their emotional side, it takes a lot from them to express themselves emotionally. And that's why for a lot of you, I feel that this person could come about telling you sorry, but not using the word sorry. Their actions could just portray that they are apologetic about it. And they could also just come about pretending like nothing ever happened. Okay, that's the sort of energy here from this person. But we do have the heart chakra and the Page of Cups, so definitely this person does have a lot of emotions here towards you. It's coming straight from their heart that they are sorry for what they've done. They are sorry for how they treated you. And there is definitely emotions here from this person's side, but they do feel that, like I said, why they did it or the reason for doing it, that was not incorrect. So they still do stand up for themselves, but they're just sorry that you had to go through this because of them, okay? And we have here now the Strength card. So I do feel with this that for some of you, they could have hurt you very, very badly. And for them to come back to you again is going to take a lot from them. It's going to take, they would need a lot of courage and strength here to come towards you, because they would need to show, they would need to demonstrate that they do regret their actions, and this is not easy for them, because it's easy for them to show that they are correct, but it's not easy for them to show that they want to come back to you and showing that emotional side again. There could be someone where they would prefer that you come towards them and say sorry to them rather than them coming towards you and being apologetic to you about their actions. So it's a very egocentric energy which I'm seeing over here. But for some of them, yes, they are going to get that courage and the strength here to make this move towards you. They are definitely going to gain that courage. And then we have here obstacles and challenges. So for your person, it seems that it's not been an easy ride. And for them, the reason why they've hurt you as well, it's not because they deliberately wanted to. It's just that the route here was not clear to them. And they're probably still going through a lot of challenges here on their way. So yes, life is not easy for them, and I feel that with you in their life, things are a bit easier. But I feel also that whatever they've done to you, that has created more obstacles in their life, that has created more hindrance in their life. They thought things would be easier for them, but it doesn't seem to be. It looks here like things are rather very, very difficult for them, and they just don't know how to overcome this. It could be any situation over here. It depends here the reason why they've hurt you. It could be anything. For some of you, maybe you had an argument and they don't know how to bridge the gap. It's created a lot of stress in their life. If they've left you for someone else, if they've ghosted you here, they just don't know how to overcome that particular situation. They are in pain themselves. So no, without you here, life is not easy. I feel that things have become more difficult, and what they've done to you last in the past, for some of you, you've kind of like moved on and you don't want anything to do with this person. So this person doesn't know how to bridge the gap, how to move here towards you. It doesn't seem easy. And for a lot of you, rather, it doesn't seem to be an easy route here. It's not an easy way where you both can be together and meet together, because it seems like you both seem to be different individuals here. I do understand that you've maybe tried to make things work out here, but it seems like there is a very different energy. It could be fire and water, and they really don't work together. One extinguishes the other. So that's the thing. Your relationship itself, I believe, has a lot of challenges here, and it's very difficult here for your person to keep working on these challenges here to make things work. And that's how they feel, because we have the Strength card as well. So it's taking a lot from them to make this connection work. And that could be the reason why some of them have not come back, because they feel it's just asking too much from them from an energetic point of view. So they're just standing there. They don't know if should they make the effort to come towards you, or should they just let things be the way it is here. So it's kind of on a standstill. But to answer your question, did they realize they've hurt you? they do realize they hurt you, but they still put their foot down thinking that they are correct. And however, they are really, really sorry for hurting you. And if some of them actually come and do apologize to you, you have to consider that it's taken a lot from them to take this step. It's not been an easy move for them to make this move towards you and to apologize for their actions. All right, Pal One, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering a personal reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2, all those who've chosen the 2 stones. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. Do they realize they've hurt you, and is he sorry? So let's see, what do we have here for you? So we first have 5 of Cups, Chariot. Okay, we have the 3rd eye chakra. We have 10 of Wands and Patience. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, Pal 2. Now, looking at all the cards here, it looks like straight away your person is feeling so heavy without you, and there is so much of regret here. Let's start first with 10 of Wands. Okay, so as you can see, here is someone who has a lot of burden here within on their shoulders. So it seems that your person is carrying this burden on their shoulders because they truly, truly do realize that they have hurt you extremely badly, and they are here, I feel, filled with guilt. And this guilt here for some of them is just making them feel so heavy. It's just killing them here. So yes, your person is very remorseful of what has happened here between the 2 of you. Now, it depends here on the reason, of course, why what's happened in your connection, why you both are not together maybe, or how they could have hurt you. I do feel for a lot of you, yes, you could be in separation here from your person. So your person is carrying a load of burden on their shoulder. And with all, I do feel that it's an emotional burden over here. I don't feel it's actually things are happening which is making you feel burdened, but it's all emotions here. So they do completely regret what's happened between the 2 of you, and they are not happy at all. Not at all. So again, it's a general reading. All of you could have your own reasons here for not being with this person. And this person, I feel, at that moment, they thought that they could be happy. I feel that they had a vision in their eye of how they looked at things. Maybe they thought without you, things could be easier, life could be simpler, or they did see happiness here without you. But the reality is completely different. They see the reality now, and I feel that their angels, their spirit guides have opened their eyes. Okay, they made them open their eyes to see the bitter truth. And for a lot of them, I also feel like karma has come back to them. So if you're thinking that if they've hurt you really badly and you're wondering whether you would get justice for this, and it seems like you are getting justice for this because your person is truly not happy. They're going through so much right now, and rather worse, and it's like whatever they've hurt you, it's come back tenfold to them. So yeah, it's like the dreams are shattered, and they do realize that because what they've done to you, that's the reason why it's come back to them. Okay, we have here the 5 of Cups. So again, here is someone who is thinking, and they're thinking about how they've hurt you. They're thinking about the past with you. They don't see the opportunity which they have here, because for some of you, I feel that you would accept this person here with open arms, and that's the reason we have 2 of Cups, 2 cups here standing. Many of you, of course, you maybe wouldn't want this person back, but this person here has lost all hope. They feel that because what they've done to you, they don't deserve your love, and you probably would not even accept them back in your life. And this is how they see you. but they've not even tried, they've not even attempted to maybe contact you or to explain things or to say that they're feeling guilty about this whole situation. They've not done any of that. They're just thinking that karma has come back to them, okay, and they have hurt you. So that's why they are in pain right now. It could be for some of them where they hurt you for someone else and now that person has left them too. So they do feel the pain which they've given you, that sort of situation here. But yes, for some of you, I do feel that you would be happy to accept this person, but they don't know this, they don't. So what I do see here is someone here who is very, very guilty, okay? Third eye chakra, the third eye has opened. They've become aware about how much you truly meant to them, how much you truly love them. It's like an awakening which they've had. And you usually get awakening, especially when you're in your worst period. So they are currently in their worst period, and that's why they've had an awakening of how much you meant to them, how much you loved them, how much you did for them, and the strong bond of your connection here, which they've lost. So this is how they see it. And of course, with guilt is a true meaning that they are sorry, because if they would not have hurt you, they would not be in the situation where they are right now. They could have had maybe a better future with you. Okay, they could have been in a better place if they were with you. So they've had all this understanding and this awakening. For some of them, yes, they did hurt you for selfish reasons, it looks, where they felt that if they won't be with you, they would be in a much better place. But that was not the fact. The grass is greener on the other side. That's how it seemed. So yeah, they've had a massive awakening here in regards to your connection. But they also do feel that they don't deserve you. And I feel that a lot of you would agree with this. We have here the Chariot. They do want to come towards you. They do want to have that same life with you the way they had. So, but they are very conflicted right now. The mind is still not very clear. Yes, they've had awakening to realize that what they've done to you is wrong and the meaning of your connection here, but they're still a little conflicted. They don't know which route to take and what is right for them. Because of course they're afraid that you would reject them, for a lot of them, and for some of them they also feel that it won't be right for you to take them back in their lives. So there is a lot of things going on in their mind which they're thinking about here. So they want to make this move, they want to move forward, but currently they don't know which direction to go. And that's why we have the card of patience for them. It's their inner guide is kind of asking them to have patience here and to heal first before they can actually move forwards. They do need a lot of healing because they are kind of going through a lot of negative emotions at the moment, which is not going to serve them and you as well if this person does come back to you. So this situation right now is asking for patience for them and for you as well. This is for you who are waiting for this person to come back. So it's asking you to have patience because you need to accept this person when they are at their best, not when they are at their worst, because they need to learn to heal themselves, not you healing their lives again. And again, once they do that, they would start taking advantage of you and the situation. They need to realize that you both are meant to be together in the right way and then come back to you. So this is a patience card here. It's a message here for a lot of you here. Or maybe you're waiting for this person to tell you that they are sorry. So it's asking you to have patience. It's not the right time now. Okay, they still need to go to that healing process and everything and make this move here with the Chariot to come towards you and to express to you how they truly feel. So yes, for a lot of them, I do feel that they would be coming towards you, whether to tell you that, you know, they want to be back to you, or even if that's not the situation, to at least tell you that they are regretful about the situation and maybe you both are best to go at your own distance, okay? Whatever it is, there is a move here coming, but it's asking you to have some patience. So to answer your question, yes, your person regrets it completely, rather they're very, very guilty about it. And they are, to be fair, I feel they're more sorry for themselves rather than for you. That's how it looks here. They're more sorry for themselves for doing that stupid thing of hurting you, and they wouldn't be in the situation right now where they are. All right, pal two, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering a personal reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal three, all those who've chosen tree stones. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. Do they realize they've hurt you, and is he sorry? So let's see, what do we have here? We first have the Fool, okay, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, feeling alone, and transformation. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, so we have two cards here depicting that your person is on their own journey right now. We have the Fool card and feeling alone. So I do feel that your person, after they've hurt you, they kind of probably went on their own way, right? And went in their own journey. Now, with the Fool card here is someone who is on their journey without thinking where they're going or what they're going to do. So this is how your person is, without realizing situations or consequences. When they did hurt you, they just would have maybe ghosted you or made it move without thinking how their life would be or how this would affect you. So I see here someone who is not very empathetic towards other people's emotions or feelings, right? Especially we have it a Ace of Swords, which is a lot of air energy here. Although we have the Nine of Cups, but I feel this is more a self-centered energy where they're thinking more about themselves and their desires. So your person, however they did hurt you, I don't feel that they do realize how much they've hurt you. And because they don't realize how much they've hurt you, they wouldn't be sorry about it. So this is your person here who just thinks a lot about themselves. I see here very, very, very self-centered person here. So whatever they did to you, Ace of Swords, I think that it was very consciously they did hurt you. So it could be through their words or through their actions. It was in their full consciousness. It's not someone who just at the spur of the moment reacted to the situation. I see this person very intelligent, very smart. It could have been as well a little bit pre-planned for some of them on their sides. But yes, it was in a complete consciousness where they said or did things which they knew would hurt you. And for some of them, it could have been a real attempt so that maybe they could come off from the connection, break off from the relationship, or try to move away from this connection. Okay, because after this, of course, we had the card of the Fool. So this person here is going on his own journey and very happily without thinking of what, I hope you can see this, there are things here behind. It's like a palace behind. So without thinking who he's left behind or what he has left behind, he's just thinking about himself, packed his own clothes and just made a move here. So yes, for a lot of you, your person may have ghosted you. So I'm sorry, but yes, it does feel like a little or quite a bit selfish person out here who's thinking here a lot about just himself. So we have here the person on his own journey. Now, it's not necessary where this person has left you exactly for someone else. It maybe wouldn't even be that, but it's just where this person is a bit more free spirit. They like being on their own. They like doing things what they want to do. They particularly don't like being controlled here. Okay, so yes, at times this person does miss you. They do look back towards you without you knowing it, but it's because they miss being with you. All right, so it doesn't, of course, with his action, because of his action or situation or what he's done, doesn't mean he's forgotten you. So with this, it seems that yes, he does miss you at times. Occasionally, he even could be going through your social media, or you know, if you're having common friends, asking about you, but in a very friendly way. All right, it doesn't really mean that he wants to come back to you over here or he wants to make this move towards you. He just misses you and misses the time with you. So I see that if he does want to come back, it probably would be more from a friendship perspective where they miss your company here. We have your transformation. So I do feel here that what this person has done to you has actually transformed you. I do see a lot of transformation here within you. So from the time the person did hurt you till now, you might have gone through, or you are going through, changes in your personality, in the way you look, could be anything. So you could have tried to transform yourself here. And it does seem here that it could be a bit brutal here with the way this person has treated you, because you did realize maybe that he's not empathizing with your situation, or maybe just took you for granted, or just ghosted you. So it's not been easy for you, and naturally when someone does hurt you, there is some kind of transformation here which takes place, and I see this massive transformation here within you, right? And whenever this person does see you again, and I feel that, of course, where they've been keeping an eye on you, they've been noticing you, they have seen this transformation here within you. They have definitely noticed this. And again, though, they don't realize that why this transformation has taken place. And we have here the Nine of Cups, make a wish. So your person is someone filled with desires and dreams, and big, big dreams. But here I do feel that it's everything for himself. Okay, he's thinking of a home for himself. Yes, of course, thinking of love as well for himself, without even thinking of, how you have been hurt because of all the situation. It's all just himself. He living in his own bubble, it seems here. That's the situation, and that's not how life works. You can't live your life in a bubble here, but here, that's how it is. Okay, so each and every situation for him is quite iconic in its own way. So for him, I do feel that he might be telling people stories here about your love connection, because it's something which he's very proud of, the time you spend together. So there is a lot of communication here which he is talking to people about you, and maybe, like I said, does miss you at times. So you are a part of his life, but it's like a part of his life, not his complete life, because here is someone who has many other dreams and desires of his own, many other wishes here of his own. Okay, and he could be as well someone very good in his words. So if you maybe did tell him that he hurt you, he would put the blame all completely back to you. I feel that he could be quite good at that. So he would make you feel guilty for that situation rather than accepting that he has hurt you. So it could be someone who is very, very good in putting the blame game over here. Not someone here who is accepting responsibilities as well. Is someone here who runs away from responsibilities. So he's not going to take responsibility here for his action or for his words here. So yeah, it doesn't look here someone who is sorry, and someone who is, it doesn't seem as someone who is very regretful of his actions as well. Right, Paltry, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering a personal reading at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.